Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Colin, and guys, I am back. Guys, we finally got our golden ticket player, NAT. Alright, if you guys did your solos for the last 3 weeks, they weren't too difficult. They finally listened to the player base and they gave us a free player. So let's just get right into it, guys. I'm going to show you who I'm picking and why. Okay? There's 2 players, okay? Other than that, there's only 2 players I'm interested in, okay? So you see some of the early ones, Mike Vick, Kelvin Benjamin, Polamalu, Bo Jackson, Robert RG3, Cravon LeBlanc, I don't even know who he is, Julio Jones, Zach Gentry, Calvin Johnson, Josh Allen, Reggie White, Mike Evans, Lamar Jackson, Trey Edmonds, who is he, Taylor Mays, Adrian Peterson, Mohamed Sanu, Brian Burns, Cam Newton, Jalen Ramsey, Keith Bullock, Quincy Enunwa, Anthony Barr. And last one was Brian Dawkins, who's very nice player. Very nice player right here, guys. So for you Eagles fans, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, okay? I have to stick with Antoine Bethea, okay? For my Giants Steam team. But you guys get Brian Dawkins, okay? He's an excellent player. 96 speed, 94 acceleration, 93 tackle. You guys can see it here. 98 pursuit, 99 hit power, 97 zone. The dude's just a stud. One of those stats you guys don't want to look over is the agility. 94 agility. What a stud. What a stud, guys. Alright, so you Eagles fans, damn you. Damn you to hell. Okay? But that's not who we're going to get. Anthony, outside linebacker. I mean, you guys pick and choose who you want. Okay? Like, I actually picked up Keith Bullock since he was the cheapest golden ticket and still is, as far as I know. He's an excellent coverage linebacker. And he goes for the Giants team. So for me, he's very valuable. To everybody else, he's not so valuable. Okay? Jalen Ramsey, Cam Newton, there's a lot of good players here. You guys are going to have to make your own decision. But for me, guys, it's between 2 guys. Alright? It's between Taylor Mays. Okay? Now, why Taylor Mays? He is the best safety in the game. Period. Period. He's the best safety in the game. 6'3". Okay, 6'3". That means he's going to be able to hang with Randy Moss and Herman Moore and all those other tall wide receivers and tight ends. Okay, look at his speed and acceleration. It's already pretty much maxed out. I mean, come on. Excellent tackling, really good play rec. You know, perfect pursuit. His man coverage is lacking. Okay, his man coverage is lacking. So if you do a lot of man, maybe you don't want him for whatever reason. But really, if you're getting Taylor Mays, you're either going to want to really want to use him as a user, okay? So he has excellent stats across the board outside of man coverage, okay? And the key thing is he also has 98 agility. And this guy is 6'3", man. Like, he's insane. I really, really want to get his card, okay? He's one of the most expensive golden tickets, and you guys can see why. I mean, he's just excellent across the board outside of man coverage. Okay. His agility is insane. Compare that to Pat Tillman. I mean, he has 9 better agility. Like, it's just night and day. So, he's easily, in my opinion, the best safety in the game. I think he's better than Calvin Johnson for sure. Another stat you guys have to look at is his block shed. If you guys are having trouble stopping some runs or whatever on the outside, some outside stretches and whatnot, if you put him in at DB position to the outside, I mean, he has 94 block shedding. Okay, guys? Compared to Pat Tillman, 80. All right, he has 94 block shed. Now, Pat Tillman, what I do is, if I am facing a big-time runner, I do sometimes put Pat Tillman out at the DB spot if they're doing a lot of stretch. All right, because I have out my way. So he'll just knock out that wide receiver or tight end out of the way, and he'll do whatever he wants, okay? So, but I mean, just overall, you look at his card, I mean, he's really good all around. His weakness is man coverage. He's not great in man coverage. And even though he has the height, he has excellent jumping. The other stat that's not the greatest in the world is his catch stat. All right, his 78 catch. Now, obviously, it's way better than Pat Tillman's, but you know, if you look at some of the other cards, it's not the best catch in the world. It's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. It's not horrible, and I've seen him, you know, moss people left and right. So I don't really think it matters that much. But just keep that in mind, you know, his catching stat isn't the best in the world. Alright, but other than that, this guy is very excellent. He's basically a middle linebacker and a safety. Just the best of both worlds. I mean, he's got better coverage than Ray Lewis while having pretty much the same, you know, run-stopping abilities. I mean, it's just insane. So, he was the one I was initially going to go with, okay? But honestly, for my theme team reasons, I don't really have a spot for him, and I don't want to replace Pat Tillman with him. Because Pat Tillman has that glitchy, selfless X factor. I don't want to replace that. That has come in handy for me in quite a few games, all right? Because all you need to do is either get, I think it's either you get an interception or, I know for sure if you get 5 hit sticks, if you get about 5 hit sticks with Pat Tillman, that activates his selfless X factor, which means I get LT and Night Train back in their zones, okay? And it's very, very nice X factor. I think it's probably the best in the game overall, just because it helps out, you know, it gets 2 guys into the zone. You know what I mean? So, to me, that's just an excellent thing to have. So I don't want to replace Pat Tillman with him, though overall, you know, as a user and whatnot, overall he is a better player. Okay? So that was my first one, but honestly, what I decided on, okay, and you can take a look at Calvin Johnson here. He was another one I was kind of looking at, but he wasn't really in serious consideration. Again, not the greatest in man coverage, but he is the tallest free safety as far as I know. With excellent zone, good hit power, you know, whatnot. But to me, I think Taylor Mays is slightly better. I think Taylor Mays is definitely slightly better. Okay? But for me, who am I choosing? I'm going with my man, Troy Polamalu, guys. I am picking up Troy Polamalu. Alright, with that beautiful hair. Okay, not only does he have great hair, look at his stats. Okay? Now, again, I'll be able to fit him into my team very easily. I'm using a Giants theme team. I need to maintain 50 out of 50 Giants. Okay? So for Troy Polamalu, he has better speed by 3, better acceleration by 5, okay? And his agility is better by 7, okay? And I don't have to worry about, okay, what package am I going to use? You know, subbing people out left and right just to try to get, you know, good coverage on the field while maintaining excellent, you know, play recognition and zone coverage and stuff like that. Ray Lewis is almost useless in the passing game. You'll be lucky if the ball gets thrown right to his head. You'll be lucky if Ray Lewis bats it down. You'll be lucky if he even animates, okay? That 73 zone coverage just kills you, all right? So I'm looking for my starting middle linebacker. And again, guys, I know a lot of us, you might use big nickel over G. You might use, you know, 2-4-5, you know, 3-3-5. You know, you might want to put in, most of us put in our safeties in those linebacker positions as we can. But for me in 3-4, I do a lot of 3-4, 3-4 odd, a little bit of 3-4 bear. Okay, I know there's some tricks that you can, you know, put in a safety at the outside linebacker position. You know, there's some tricks that you guys can do to try to get more safeties on the field in 3-4. But ultimately, I almost always have to seem to have that one linebacker on the field. This way, that takes away that whole, you know, problem of getting great coverage on the field, right? Having good run-stopping ability while maintaining excellent pass coverage, okay? That's always a problem when you're playing the 3-4 odd. You know, yeah, you can put in a safety at the outside linebacker position, but it's not smooth all the time. You're going to have to do a lot of audibling, you know, from 3-4 even to the 3-4 odd, and it's kind of annoying, okay? And this way you have Troy Polamalu with excellent, with good run blocking abilities. Excellent if you want to put run stopper on him. You'll be excellent, guys, okay? Now, me personally, right now, I'm not going to be putting any abilities on him. I'm just going to use him for the coverage and the speed and the agility. I'm going to use him a lot, okay? He's going to be my user a lot. Again, he doesn't have the greatest height, all right? He's not as strong as Ray Lewis. You know, his block shed isn't quite as good. But for my needs, he's going to be excellent, okay? Excellent agility, excellent acceleration and speed. His play rec is maxed out, okay? Now look at his catching stat. Taylor Mays had a 78 catching, right? And he's a safety. This middle linebacker version, right, quote-unquote middle linebacker version of Troy Polamalu has 84 catching. That's actually a better catching stat than a lot of the DBs in the game. You know, I think that matches like Night Train's catching stat. Okay, like it's a super good catching stat. A lot of the DBs in the game have like, you know, upper 70s, mid 70s catching stat. Troy Polamalu as a middle linebacker has an 84. So that's a very key stat to watch out for right there, guys. All right, so he has the play recognition, he has the zone coverage, and he has the catching ability. Okay. He still maintains his excellent, you know, tackling, hit power, all those good things that you guys want. He has a 97 jump, 97 jumping stat, guys. Okay, it's excellent. Keith Bullock, Golden Ticket, has a 90. I mean, a 97 jumping stat. That's almost unheard of for the linebackers. He's easily the best linebacker in the game. He's the Golden Ticket linebacker. You got to have him, in my opinion. All right. Now, if I was able to put, you know, Taylor Mays, you know, if my theme team would have worked out that way or whatever, and I didn't have to worry about it, maybe I would still go with Mays. I don't know. But looking at this middle linebacker position, I just think this one is more key to what I need and what I'm looking for right now. All right. His impact block isn't the greatest in the world, so remember that. All right, he has an 80 impact block. It's not great. But again, if you really want to stop runs, guys, and stuff like that, you can always put the run stopper ability on him. Okay? I'll show you that, guys, in a second. I'll show you the abilities he gets. All right? But his pursuit is maxed out. The play recognition is maxed out. Zone coverage is basically maxed out with John Madden. So, you know, it's just insane. It's really insane. So, I love it, what I'm seeing from he can actually press somewhat. I mean, obviously not going to really do much, but maybe you can press on a tight end a little bit. Who knows? But overall, looking at his card, I mean, it's super good. It's super good. It's the best linebacker card in the game. It has excellent coverage stats, excellent catching, jumping, agility, speed, and acceleration. I'm going to go with the Troy Polamalu over the Taylor Mays. Let me know who you guys chose, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and select Troy Polamalu for my golden ticket, baby. Let's go. I would definitely, whatever you do, make sure you get Lurker, make sure you get Enforcer, and make sure you get Run Stopper. The last ability is up to you. I would probably just do Tackle Supreme, okay? But, I mean, if you're not using him, maybe you want to have Pick Artist on him for better catches and all that stuff. You know, and unlimited stamina or whatever on interception returns. You know, maybe you want to have Pick Artist on him. You know, so it's up to you, but as long as you have Lurker, Enforcer, and Run Stopper on him, he's going to be excellent for you guys, okay? So that's what I would do for Troy Polamalu. If you want to put abilities on him, go ahead. 98 speed, 97 acceleration. It's excellent. 83 strength, 99 tackling, 99 play rec, 99 hit power, 99 zone, 93 block shed. Okay, excellent stats. 95 agility. All right. So really, guys, I mean, I love it. I love the card. It's excellent. 85 catching stat is going to be very key for you guys, at least in my opinion. You know, he's an excellent spec catch as well. 98 jumping. All right, so I'm just showing you guys some of the stats that he's going to have. 83 impact block. 78 finesse. All right, maxed out zone as we said. Stamina is excellent. Spec catch of 87. Catching traffic 69. Hit power 99. So you guys see his stats. He's an excellent card. He's the best middle linebacker in the game by far. That's obvious. To me, it's between him and it's between Troy Polamalu and Taylor Mays for the best golden ticket, in my opinion. Okay, and I know you guys are gonna love to get Lamar Jackson or RG3 for QB or whatever, and have at it, guys. But you guys let me know who you guys selected. All I know is I just saved myself 1.5 million coins and made a major upgrade to my team. Okay, from my defense. All right, guys. So until the next video, guys. Peace out.